Guys, welcome to Beyond the Scoreboard. Deepak Picks and my guy Parlay Poppy here. Guys, NFL football is here again. And you guys know exactly what we did game one, NFL preseason. Chargers money line. And we gave it to you. We just laid it out on a platter for you guys.
Easiest thing you had to do all day.
That's all you had to do was go take it. That's all you had to do.
So, it was free money out there.
Parlay, how we doing today, man? How we living?
Fantastic, bro. Can't complain. As you stated, football is on the horizon. It's here. There's no more talking about it. It's time to enjoy. I mean, this is like, it's a good side for everybody. Everybody gets to see their team for the first time, and the excitement's building. Plus, I mean, if you're really going to be in the football, preseason does matter. You got to see what the roster is going to look like. So I'm excited. We got football is here, and that's all that matters. We got 6 months of football, so it's hard to be upset.
God, I love it. And the weather's getting nice out. It's just
Dude, we got a little treat here. We got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday football. I mean, they're giving us a little treat here early in August, so I can't complain.
It's beautiful. Last weekend I woke up, it was so nice out. I opened the windows, let the air in. Like it was like I started the Traeger. I was just I was hyped, man.
Yeah, fall weather. You're getting a little vibe of that too. Yeah, it's nice.
Beautiful. Guys, but we have NFL preseason. We're going to dive into the games. We got 3 games on tomorrow night that we want to dive into and talk about here. And as you guys know, you guys can always get the plays on SoBet. That's where me and Parlay Poppy are. You can get NR VIPs, get all of our plays every single day. But I'm going to bring up, we're going to bring up the ESPN app, talk about some of these games here, guys. The first game, obviously tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central Time, we had Colts visiting the Ravens. And what are we going to see in this game? We're going to talk about it. Colts open as minus a half-point favorites. This line is all the way up to -6 now. What have you seen, Parlay? Have you seen anything that indicates why this line moves so much? Did you see any news come out, or what are you thinking there?
I mean, I think it's as simple as preseason. Ravens, they know their team, they know their quarterback. It's a situation that's a done deal. You're expecting 2s and 3s and 4s out of the Ravens. You're just expecting to see depth. Colts, it's a different story. It is a full-on quarterback battle, as they have stated. It seems to be open. I do seem to feel like they're going to side with Anthony Richardson getting the first look at this offense, just being drafted by them. I think, they have more involved in him than they do with Danny Dimes. But I think people forget Danny Dimes was a $40 million quarterback like 2 years ago. I understand the Giants went awry, but I don't think it was all Danny Dimes' problems. And I think you're telling me I have one team that needs this game, and both quarterbacks are definitely going to be going against probably 2s and 3s on defense side. So, I mean, the Colts, man, it's just one-sided. You have one team that you feel like is fully invested with both quarterbacks, and I think Shane Steichen can be offensive-minded. He's going to want to, press the gas pedal down a little bit too. So I think the line move, it's strictly you have one team that is you're kind of expecting all in to see what they have, and the other team, the Ravens, are just going to be, let's try to get out of this thing not being injured. So I think that's where you're just seeing the complete smear. And obviously – the line movement in a preseason game, not hard to move. I'm sure it didn't take a lot of money to move that line, but I think the enthusiasm of getting 2 quarterbacks that are definitely caliber ready in the game and going against, we don't know really from the Ravens. So I think that's where the big money is just sitting on. But
I would agree with that. I think I did read something that Anthony Richardson is expected to play, 2 or 3 series in this game. And he could put up 2 touchdown drives in them 2 series. And then like you said, it's exactly what I agree with. Daniel Jones is the second string here, and I think Daniel Jones is going to get a good workload here.
Dude, and he's not capable. I mean,
he's not horrible. He's not horrible. I don't care. Giants fans, blah blah blah. Yeah. Thank God we got rid of Daniel Jones. He didn't have a team either. Come on, man. Yeah. Dude didn't have a team. Dude did as much as he possibly could, but in a preseason game, Daniel Jones, I think he can pick apart a 3rd and 4th.
And if what you say is right too, let's say maybe Richardson gets the first nod. He's playing the first half. Well, you're likely going to be playing the better of the competition that first half for Anthony Richardson. So really, when Danny Dimes gets the ball, he might be in against the 3s in depth at that point. So he really could have a good moment to shine. And don't think that he's not going to take this lightly. Like he wants to show that he still got it too, if it's for the Colts or another team. I mean, this is tape for him. So I think it's a big year for him too.
Absolutely, I agree. I think Daniel Jones comes out, and I think he has a good showing. I think people are sleeping on him a little bit. And then we go to the Ravens depth chart here. Obviously, Lamar Jackson isn't going to play. Derrick Henry's not going to play. No point. But then you got Cooper Rush and Devin Leary here. Now, Cooper Rush, I expect we'll see first, second, probably third quarter, which is a very capable quarterback, right? I mean, he played for the Dallas Cowboys, had some good games in my eyes with that Cowboys team. And then you got Devin Leary, who I believe is out of North Carolina State. I think it's his second year in the league. And then they don't have a fourth string quarterback. So we're obviously going to see a lot of Cooper Rush. And then I think they're going to sprinkle in Devin Leary in the fourth quarter, maybe halfway through the third. But I think Cooper Rush can do some things for this team as well. I don't think this is just going to be a walkover game for the Colts. In my eyes, I think we're going to see a lot of third, fourth string defenses. We got Cooper Rush, who is capable of absolutely throwing some dimes, taking some drives down the field. And then, like we said on the other squad, you got Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones can score some points. So my official play on this game, I'm not sure what Parlay Poppies is, but my official play on this game is I'm taking the over 36.5 in this game. I think we see points. I think these teams are able to go up and down the field, as we see in the Chargers game. Chargers almost covered the over-under by themselves. Yeah. And I just think this new touchback rule, yeah, it's only 5 yards. I get it. But moving the ball to the 35-yard line now, I mean, you're 2 first downs away from a field goal. So I like the overs in these games, and I'm sticking with the over 36.5 in this game. What are you thinking, Parlay Poppy?
Oh, I'm kind of going. I mean, I like the same breakdown. I don't know what I'm going to get out of the Ravens, so I just don't. I mean, Cooper Rush, I do think he is capable. I also think both defenses are pretty bad, and you're probably getting the second and third strings for majority of this game on defense too. And both defenses last year were not good, so a lot of question marks on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. But I'm just going to isolate it and keep it. I don't like to lay. I'm not laying 6 points here in preseason with anybody, but I definitely do back that you have AR and Danny Dimes wanting to really show. And I think Shane Steichen. So the head coach and the two quarterbacks are in this game. I think they're going to take it seriously. So I just want to keep it on that side of the ball and just say the Colts over 20.5 total points. I mean, it's the same way of going on the total here, but I'm just going to take the Colts. I think Colts might actually get a turnover or two with it being preseason as well. And I just think I'm getting two quarterbacks that want to put on good tape. So whether, like you said, it's the field advantage and they can kick field goals, but both teams are going to want to score. Both these quarterbacks are going to want to score. So Colts over 20.5, it's minus 110. You stay under that 21 number, so that's good too. But I think the Colts could run away with this. And I just think the offense is the way to go in this game.
I like that play. That's a sharp play. I didn't even honestly think of that. So that I like that. There you go, guys. You got –